Well, I'm here with Henry Camp, the owner of Shipper Supply Company in Louisville, Kentucky. Nice to have you along, Henry.
Good to see you again, Justin.
Thank you. So, Henry, for our viewers, I wanted to ask you basically three questions. First is, what do shippers do? The second question is, what did we do together? And the third question is, what were the results of our working together? Can you talk a little bit about each of those 3 points?
Sure, happy to. Shipper Supply is a 60-year-old distributor of packaging equipment and supplies in a very dog-eat-dog commoditized market. We serve regionally the area around Louisville, Kentucky, southern Indiana, and southwest Ohio. And what we did together was we engaged Justin to come in and help us make our sales process, instead of the conventional process in our industry where we have commissioned salespeople who are pretty much given their own autonomy to go out and do whatever they choose to do. If they get good results, that's great for them and for us. If they get bad results, that may be okay for them, but still not great for us. So what Justin did was help us install a process where we could control what was happening on the sales side of our company and reliably bring in business. And that's what we did, and how it worked was great. The reliance on geniuses and so forth that we used to have, which were, by the way, hard to find sometimes. It's great to have a genius, but hiring a genius or somebody who's able to really produce sales is a very difficult thing. We can identify good people, but good salespeople are already working someplace else and not very often up for grabs. It's difficult in a commission environment to pull salespeople away from a competitor because they have to build a book of business all over again, and most of them aren't willing to stop where they are and to do that, even if they might end up with a better situation. Since we're highly commoditized, it's tough for us to pay a lot. So we've got a great sales process. It's inexpensive to operate. It's predictable, controllable, and we've just increased our number of salespeople out making calls so that we are even hitting more new clients than we were hitting before. So the outcomes were great, Justin.
And you're selling on the basis of a new offer, the Easy Supply program?
Right. ESP is an offer that we make to clients that our competitors simply can't match. And so it was difficult for us to get commission salespeople to really make a presentation that was all about the company and the company's tool or mechanism of delivering sales and a relationship with its customers. Because really what a salesman really wants to do is have it all be about him or her. So it was nice to have a mechanism that really allows us to toot our horn and explain our differences in a very effective and efficient fashion.
And can you talk about the volume of sales activity, and then maybe what impact this has had on the volume of sales?
Yeah, certainly. The sales activity, we got up pretty quickly to 15 to 20 calls a week, and these are business development calls purely, not just knocking on doors and glad handing. We send out campaigns. The campaigns, we have a person who follows up on those campaigns, and she sets appointments for the salesperson who really just follows up according to the calendar we set for him. The people that we are hiring to do the campaigns and to follow up on the campaigns are much less expensive for us per hour than the salespeople are. So we focus the salesperson on doing the same thing over and over again. He gets really good at it. And recently we've just moved to a second guy. And at this point we're trying to get our campaigns good enough to generate 30 appointments or 35 appointments a week for the two people.
Right. And just in the last 30 seconds, has the project had an impact on sales?
Absolutely. Sales have gone up every month since the project started. It's slower than I would like it to be, but it's definitely positively improving. I guess we went fully online with it in January, probably coming up to speed earlier than that. But every month we're seeing improvements to sales. There may be a couple of months that we're down, but that's just kind of background noise with the market.
Fantastic. Well, that's great to hear. Henry, thank you for joining us.